Conscious relationships. What are they? Now, what do they look like? For me, being in a conscious relationship, and I don't necessarily mean just romantic, a conscious relationship could be with a friend, it could be with a family member, it could be with a work colleague, anybody that you interact with ultimately is a relationship. You are relating to them. So having the ability to share your feelings, share your concerns, share your sensitivities, speak your truth, even if you know that there will be a conflict. The other person may have a different perspective. They may have a different desired outcome. Then they may be wanting something from you which you cannot provide. And if that's the case, then navigating this in a grounded, loving, beautiful, still, kind of way, is what I believe is the definition of a conscious relationship, where this conflict doesn't become a conflict. It becomes just an open discussion. It becomes a negotiation, a navigation of these things where you discuss what your boundaries are and you re-establish these in the new understanding with love and compassion. So there's no argument, there's no ill will, there's no tension. All there is effective communication, comprehension, understanding. And when we can do this and re-establish our boundaries through our new understandings and in a healthy and productive way move forwards, both appreciating one another and taking into consideration, their boundaries, etc., then, well, that for me is what I call a conscious relationship. Now, part of this is recognizing our own triggers, our own attachments, our subtle forms of desire, these belief systems or emotions and triggers that are within us, which are preventing us from being fully present and being fully still and accepting and loving and kind. And regardless of these, choosing a behavior which is more productive. Being conscious, a lot of people kind of misunderstand this. Being conscious isn't that you are not triggered. Being conscious is being present with your trigger, but not changing your behavior because of it towards the other person, not projecting it on the other person, not causing any ill will or conflict towards the other person because you have this triggered emotion. It's recognizing it and going, okay, yeah, I feel angry, I feel frustrated, I feel upset. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this feeling with the other person, just so they understand me. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I need them to do anything about it, because I'm a sovereign being and I am fully responsible for my own emotions. They're not responsible for my emotions. They may be triggering them, but they are not the origin of them. All they're doing is stimulating something that's inside me. And that is the bit that I need to recognize, because that is the bit that needs to heal for me to elevate myself and grow. And if we have an attitude of growth and elevation, then this is where the magic is. So whenever you are triggered, just take a breath, appreciate the situation, be grateful for the experience you're going through, realize that this triggers was installed way before now, and then make a decision to choose how you're going to feel and how you're going to react, or more importantly, respond. Because reaction is you're reacting out an old behavior. You are technically unconscious. When you respond, you are responsible. You are able to respond. You are enabling yourself to be conscious. Just food for thought. Have a great day.